assigned to Fort Wayne, Indiana, where I will minister to 3 different communities, the Caucasian, Hispanic, and the Vietnamese community. And there I will use all the 3 languages that I have learned over the years, Vietnamese, both Spanish and English.
Congratulations, Father Lime, on your ordination.
Thank you so much.
Now that you're ordained, will you tell us about your first assignment?
My first assignment will be Paraguay. And I'm so glad. I think, I'm going to enjoy it very much because I had a vast experience in Argentina. And I love the cultures and the people there. So now I cannot wait to come back.
And what are you most looking forward to in your first year of the priesthood?
I think serving, of course, and also be with the people, to be among the people, or to share God's love and God's faithfulness to the people.
Basically, just continue to live out my vocation faithfully and truthfully today and always for the rest of my life. And I'm looking forward to working with the people at Fort Wayne. And of course, I cannot do this alone. I continue to seek the strength and the prayer needed for my ministry and for my life day in, day out. And I pray that we be faithful for the rest of my life. As if I'm Word Missionaries.
Father Ashman and Bishop Guillory, what is your advice for the newly ordained priests?
I would say the most important thing, at least for today, is just enjoy. Smile a lot of hugs, a lot of sharing with the family, eat good food, have a good time right now, because there may be some harder days just down around the corner.
I think that, as they grow in the ministry, I think it's very important, at least in my life, to really stay close to the Lord and stay close to your brother priests. I think those 2 things are very important, especially, when they encounter difficult days, but not only difficult days, good days as well. I mean, if you have a good relationship with at least a few priests, SVDs or otherwise, and you can share the joys as well as the sorrows, as well also with your congregation. But I think it's important to be a priest needs to be a person of prayer. You have to stay close to the Lord.
And what should they expect from this first year of the priesthood?
One of the things I hope is that they would not lose their enthusiasm, because as you go in years in the ministry, it can be difficult. But as I said in my homily, it's amazing how the Holy Spirit surprises you. And so I think it's important to keep the ministry fresh, to keep the enthusiasm, and always have that you're a minister of Jesus. You're ministering Jesus, not yourself.
And I think one of the things that is the best thing about being a priest is day after day they're in front of a congregation. They've spent most of their time so far being in the congregation, looking toward the priest and the altar. And that's a beautiful thing. Now they have another beautiful thing in their life. And they stand there from the altar and they look out on the congregation and into the eyes of so many people that they'll minister to. That is a great, great blessing when they can constantly feel their identity with the people. That can really fill you up with a new sense of God in the Spirit, working in the congregation and echoing back to them the same words that they heard. I suspect that one or another time they're going to have the feeling that, boy, that was a lousy sermon that I just gave. And then somebody is going to catch them at the door and say, Father, that's the best sermon I ever heard. It was just what I needed to hear. And they're going to start to believe in the Holy Spirit like they never believed in their life.